Hi, dear children. Today our teaching topic is trigonometry part 2. Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Teaching topic: trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Prerequisite knowledge. One right-angled isosceles triangle. Pythagoras theorem. Height of an equilateral triangle. Objectives. Children can understand trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Children can solve problems on specific angles. Right angled isosceles triangle. A right triangle in which two sides and two angles are equal is called isosceles right triangle. One angle is 90, another two angles are 45, 45, and two sides are 70. Pythagoras theorem. In any right angle triangle, the square of a length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the lengths of the other two sides. Hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. Height of an equilateral triangle. Altitude or height of an equilateral triangle is the line segment from a vertex that is perpendicular to the opposite side. It is interesting to note that the altitude of an equilateral triangle bisects its base and the opposite angles. See, all angles are 60, 60, and the perpendicular bisector is bisected into 30, 30. And then now side is also bisected, A by 2, A by 2. One side is A, another side is A, another side is bisected into two parts, A by 2. Height of an equilateral triangle. Now, how can we find height? To find height of an equilateral triangle, we have to take half part of it so that it becomes a right angled triangle, and by using Pythagoras theorem, we can find its height very easily. Now, using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square, we know. Opposite square is equals to hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. H square is equals to A square minus A square by 4. H square is equals to, taking 4 common, LCM, 4A square minus A square by 4. That is, H square is equals to 3A square by 4, implies H is equals to root 3 A square by root 4, implies H is equals to root 3A by 2. This is the height of an equilateral triangle. Now, let us find all trigonometric ratios of angle 45. Find the length of the hypotenuse using Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. Hypotenuse square is equal to A square plus A square. That is, hypotenuse square is equal to 2A square and hypotenuse is equals to root 2A. Now, let us take the ratios. Sine 45 is equals to opposite by hypotenuse. That is equals to, see 45 as required angle A by root 2A. A will be gets cancelled and numerator, no numerator is 1, only 1. That is equals to 1 by root 2. Cos 45 now. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, we know. And then now, what is adjacent here? A by root 2A. And 1 by root 2, both are same. Trigonometric ratio of tan 45, opposite by adjacent, opposite is A by A, that is 1. Cosec 45, hypotenuse by opposite is equals to root 2A by A, that A cancels, root 2 is remain. Next, sec 45, hypotenuse by adjacent, root 2A by A, that's why A cancels, root 2. And cot 45 is equals to adjacent by opposite, A by A is equals to 1. Next, now let us find all trigonometric ratios of angle 60 degrees. Consider an equilateral triangle for the purpose. Already we know the height of an equilateral triangle. Height is equals to root 3 by 2A and base is equals to A by 2, hypotenuse is equals to A. Now, sine 60. 60, in terms of 60, sine 60 is equals to opposite by hypotenuse is equals to root 3A by 2 by A. A will be gets cancelled root 3 by 2. Cos 60 adjacent by hypotenuse is equals to A by 2 by A, that is 1 by 2. Tan 60 opposite by adjacent, that is equals to root 3. Now, cosec 60 hypotenuse by opposite is equals to A into 2 by root 3A, that is root 3 by 2 comes up. A will be cancelled 2 by root 3. And sec 60 hypotenuse by adjacent, A by 2. A will be gets cancelled and 2 goes up, that is equals to 2. Next, cos 60 adjacent by opposite is equals to A by 2 by root 3A by 2. That's why A will be gets cancelled and 2 will be gets cancelled, and only 1 by root 3 will be its result. Now, trigonometric ratios of 30. In the same triangle, we have to find in terms of 30. Sin 30 is equals to opposite by hypotenuse. A by 2A, A will be gets cancelled 1 by 2. And cos 30 is equals to adjacent by hypotenuse, that is equals to root 3A by 2A. A gets cancelled, root 3 by 2. Tan 30 opposite by adjacent is equals to A by 2 by root 3 A by 2. That's the reason 2 and A will be gets cancelled 1 by root 3. Cosec 30 hypotenuse by opposite is equals to A by 2. A will be gets cancelled, 2 comes up. That is root 2. Now sec 30 hypotenuse by adjacent is equals to A by root 3 A by 2. A will be gets cancelled 2 by root 3. 2 goes as numerator and 2 by root 3. Cot 30 adjacent by opposite is equals to root 3 A by 2 by A by 2 by A by 2. And 2 will be gets cancelled, A will be gets cancelled, and root 3 is its result. My dear children, observe carefully on the screen. When theta becomes 90 in a right angle triangle, opposite is equals to becomes hypotenuse and adjacent will be vanished. No adjacent, because that theta gone to 90 degrees, and that's the reason adjacent is vanished. Adjacent is equals to 0. Now, trigonometric ratios of 90 degrees. Here what happened for 90 degrees? Opposite became hypotenuse and adjacent became 0. Nothing, it is vanished. And sin 90 is equals to opposite by opposite is equals to 1. Cos 90 is equals to adjacent by hypotenuse is equals to 0 by hypotenuse is equals to 0. Tan 90 is equals to opposite by adjacent, that is 0. It is infinity. Anything by 0 is infinity. Hence, from the above we get the reciprocals of also other trigonometric ratios. Cosec 90 is equals to 1. Sec 90 is equals to reciprocal of cos 90 is infinity. Cot 90 is reciprocal of tan 90 is 0. Now observe once again, my dear children, at 0, sin 0 degrees. Previously the theta became 90, now theta became 0. That is the reason now opposite is vanished. Now adjacent became hypotenuse and opposite is vanished. Sin 0 is equals to opposite by hypotenuse, that is equals 0 by hypotenuse is equals to 0. Cos 0 is equals to adjacent by hypotenuse. Both are equal, therefore they gets cancelled and only 1 is answer. Tan 0, opposite by adjacent, 0 by adjacent is equals to 0. Now from the above we get the reciprocals also. Cosec 0 is infinity, sec 0 is equals to 1, and cot 0 is equals to infinity. Before filling the values in the table, let's observe one important and interesting relationship between sine and cos. Sine theta by cos theta is equals to opposite by hypotenuse whole by adjacent by hypotenuse. Now rewriting the terms opposite by hypotenuse into hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse will gets cancelled and opposite by adjacent, that is equals to tan theta. The most interesting result is sine theta by cos theta is tan theta. Now okay, well done. Then we learned all specific trigonometric angle ratios. How to remember all? No problem, it is very easy to remember. Let's do. Follow these steps. Draw a table with 3 rows with names of trigonometric ratios and 6 columns with specific angles 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Write square root symbol in all boxes leaving numerator and write 4 as the denominator of all boxes in sine row. Start writing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 respectively in all leftover numerators, that is in ascending order. Start writing the same values from back to beginning in a sequential order in the cos row. That's it. Your table is finished. Now observe sine. Root, 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 root. By 4, by 4, by 4, by 4. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now start simplifying it. Is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, and root 3 by 2, and 1. Come on, start writing backwards. 1. In the cos row, we have to write all the sine values in back. 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, it is in the middle, it will be the same. And again 1 by 2, and 0. That's it. We know tan is nothing but sine by cos. Tan 0 is equals to sine 0 by cos 0, that is 0 by 1 is 0. Sine by cos, sine 0 by cos 0 is 0 by 1, 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2, 2 gets cancelled, 1 by root 3. And again, everything will get cancelled, only 1 will be its answer. Again, 2 will get cancelled, root 3. 1 by 0 is infinity undefined. 2 gets cancelled, root 3. And 1 by 0 is infinity. That's it. All the reciprocals of these ratios will be other 3. Cosec, sec and cot are reciprocal values of sine, cos, tan. And easily we can write cosec, sec, cot are reciprocal values of sine, cos and tan respectively. Now observe, my dear children, all the values are on the screen. Find the value of tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sine square 60. Tan 45 degrees is equals to 1 and cos 30 is equals to 1 by 2. Sine square 60 is equals to root 3 by 2 whole square. Then substituting these values in the given problem, 2 1 whole square plus half whole square minus root 3 by 2 whole square is equals to 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4, that is equals to, by taking 4 as LCM, 8 plus 1 minus 3, that is equals to 6 by 4, that is equals to 3 by 2. Dear children, some solved problems are on the screen. Observe some homework problems are seen on the screen. Practice it well. If you did not get, you ask your class teacher. Thank you, my dear children.